Each year, hundreds of thousands of Muslims go to Saudi Arabia for the very significant event, Hajj. There are Muslims all over the world who retrace the steps of the prophets and their devotion to God. Hajj is one of the 5 fundamental Muslim practices and institutions known as the 5 pillars of Islam. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. It's your boy Ayaan Luqman and welcome back to FTD Facts, where we post daily videos talking about almost literally anything related to history, religion, countries, or cultures. This is the world's largest religious gathering where there's roughly around 2 million Muslims performing Hajj in Saudi Arabia. Hajj is performed in the most sacred and the holiest mosque for Muslims. So the name of the mosque is Masjid al-Haram. The pilgrimage is for about 6 days and it starts during the 12th month of the Islamic calendar, Dhul Hajj. Number 9. In Islam, there are 5 fundamental practices that Muslims have to satisfy, and these are known as the 5 pillars of Islam. Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam that needs to be performed by every Muslim at least once in their lifetime. But the thing is, this only applies to adult Muslims who are physically and financially capable of undertaking the journey. So Hajj is considered to be a journey to Mecca and Medina, which is supposed to reborn the soul and forgive all the sins of the person. So in Islam, there is supposed to be a gender segregation in most Muslim rites. But while the Muslims are at the Grand Mosque Al-Haram, there is no gender segregation. There are men and women who stand side by side, which is meant to show that everyone's equal before God. However, after the Hajj is completed, this gender segregation is recognized again. So next up is the dress code. So there is a unique dress code that is required to wear to perform a Hajj. So the men would wear what is called a ihram, and the women would cover themselves up from head to toe, leaving the face out. So they are not allowed to wear any sort of perfume, jewelry, or sewn clothing. So the dress code is supposed to show 2 things. So first, that every person, regardless of their status, are all equal. And secondly, they have entered the state of purity. So Muslims are always welcome to visit the city of Mecca or any of the surrounding sites during any time of the year. But Hajj is particularly only performed during the 12th month of the Islamic calendar. When Muslims are performing the ritual during other times of the year, it's actually called the Umrah, which is a minor pilgrimage compared to Hajj. If you guys find this video interesting, definitely make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Always comment down below whatever you guys think. And moving on to number 5. Those who perform the Hajj are called Hajis. And sometimes these individuals embrace the title of Hajis in front of their name following their accomplishment of the ritual. So the title is recognized highly within the Muslim culture all over the world. So Mecca is a place that was developed after Prophet Ismail and his mother Hajra found the spring of Zamzam water in the desert. So Hajra was Prophet Ibrahim's wife. Hajra ran 7 times back and forth between the hills of Safa and Marwa, looking for a drop of water for her son. That's when Ismail started scraping the land of the desert with his feet, and suddenly the water started pouring out of the ground. This is the water that pilgrims drink during Hajj or Umrah. Hajj for Saudi Arabia has turned into a major industry. The trip to Saudi can be really costly for a lot of people. On average, a Hajj package from the US can end up being as much as $5,000. So every year, there are about 14,500 American Muslims that complete Hajj. Some Muslims do criticize Saudi government for commercializing the pilgrimage, as it's supposed to be very sacred and holy. So next up on number 2 is, in the recent years, there are so many people going for Hajj that the Saudi officials had to limit the number of pilgrims. Back in 2013, there were more than 3.1 million people who performed the Hajj. Because of the number of pilgrims rising every year, the Saudi authorities plan to expand the Grand Mosque that surrounds the holiest site for Muslims, which is the Kaaba. So which leads us to number 1, that the building in the center of the Masjid al-Haram is the Kaaba, or the house of Allah. It is believed that the house was built by the first human prophet Adam. Then the Kaaba was renovated by Prophet Ibrahim and his son Prophet Ismail. So the house is cubical and is considered the most sacred house on earth. When Muslims come to perform Hajj or Umrah, they go around the house in the anti-clockwise direction 7 times, which is known as tawaf. If you guys found this video interesting, definitely make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and definitely comment down below a topic that you'd like us to talk about, and don't forget to follow my social media. Peace.
لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك